Welcome back to part 2. I'm the Yeti. I apologize, I accidentally was not recording when I started this video, so I accidentally picked up a couple of items in a bonfire, but I will show you what we missed. So we're going to head up these stairs, up that ladder, since we unlocked that shortcut last time we were playing. We're going to come up here, and then we'll run right over here before the dragon breathes. That'll take care of all the enemies for us. And then this is, we need to bait him from his post up there, so we're gonna just sit here until, just be patient, he'll come. There he goes. Now we're just gonna run right past him. And before I grabbed him, there was a couple of items on the ground there that I accidentally grabbed while not recording, so it was the Claymore. It's a quite useful sword, and it's also a soul packet was there. Now we're just going to wait until the dragon's done breathing fire and flies off. And as you can see, I already got this bonfire, which you'll want to grab. And also, we're going to need to pull this lever, which I already have. So this opens the gate for here. Now, up here, this is where I made it to when I realized that I wasn't recording, so be careful of this boss up ahead. Careful the pole doesn't get you. And one of the items I found up here was the alluring skull. I'm going to try throwing it onto the fire. Nope, I'm just terrible at it, so. But what you'd want to do it though is just throw it into the fire and he would pretty much just burn himself on it. But it's alright, we don't need it. I'll show you. You can take care of him quite easily still without it. And now you're going to bait him. And you can just attack his back when he's not looking at you. Repeat, get him to come up here again, and then one more hit should do it, or the fire might even get him. So, there we go. I think I must have got, yep, the Fang Boar helm. It's pretty good armor, but it's just a bit too heavy for use, so. And these three can be quite difficult to take out since the archers are backing up the spearmen. And right here is where the alluring skulls would have been had I been recording the start. Now that we're done with those, we'll come down here, and this will move us on to the next zone. Caught him. Watch out for the ambush. Whenever using this Zhiehander, you can see it's got quite the wind up before it'll swing, so give yourself some extra distance because both you and the mob are going to cover some distance before it connects, so. Whoops, missed soul packet, I believe. Up ahead, there's going to be several, they're called boulder knights, and they can be quite difficult, but with the Zhiehander, they're much easier. As you can see, we can just keep knocking him on the ground. Unfortunately, I don't have much stamina right now, so I can't really chain my attacks together, so that's definitely what we'll be working on once we finish our strength requirements for one-handed. Careful, this can be quite dangerous. You want to pull either one, you want to pull them out. Otherwise you can get caught in quite the pincer. There, I think I got him to finally come. Yep. Oof. Now we'll hang a left right here. We're going to grab a couple of useful items and open up a shortcut as well. There's the halberd. It's got quite the good move set, and it's another key we'll need. As you can see, the Zhiehander kind of makes short work of those boulder knights. We don't have to come in this way, but I'm just going to do it for the sake of clearing out these boulder knights. As you can see with the rapier that they wield, they can dish out quite the fast attacks. We'll see if this does any. Nope. But it will buy us time to drink. Titanite shards, not too bad starting off. Should be at least 2 or 3 of these, so be careful when rushing in so that you don't aggro more than one. Now this guy is quite a behemoth, so we're going to want to be careful not to get caught by his attack. We'll want to pull him away from the caster that's above us. You'll probably want to take him in reverse order so you're not getting shot by the guy upstairs, the channeler. Just wait till this guy does a big attack and then counter with your own. Hit him when he's doing that. Wow, I got the great sword. It's the first time I think I've had him drop that. Up here, wow. Up here we got another Firekeeper soul. For now, I'm gonna grab a shortcut, but I am gonna skip the boss that's in this area. I just feel that he's kind of difficult with the Zhiehander starting off. Yeah, it's alright. But this will just take us back down to Firelight Shrine where we started. just run right past those guys. And this will be one of the more useful NPCs that we'll run into. I think I need 6 strength, I mean. One-handed. Nope, 24, so we're good for strength right now. And we'll equip the rest of our soul packets. Pop those. Now that we're done using all of them, we will want to... Yeah, you probably want to kindle this bonfire, so where's my hollowing? Need one more humanity for that. Down that way is Iron Keep, which we will be going to later, but you can't unlock it at the moment. And down here, here's one of the first blacksmiths that we'll run into. He'll be quite useful. We're gonna upgrade we're gonna go reinforce and increase his Zhiehander's damage. So it's +2 now.
Oi, where are you off?
Actually, I want to grab one more item from him.
What's good?
If we go to purchase, well, I want to definitely learn his Jester. And then go to purchase item. This item, it's useful, but we don't actually need it. I can show you a back door that will allow you not to need it. So it's quite expensive, so I wouldn't buy it right now anyways. And then I am going to grab a repair box for the time being, so that way I can repair our armor and weapons at the bonfires instead of having to come to him. And this demon, you're just going to want to run past him right now. He's just... ouch. Watch out, he's got a very wide pole swing. He's not worth the time and effort to kill him at the moment, so... And now, as you can see, I can use the Zhiehander one-handed. The attacks are quite similar. Watch out, those guys have a nasty bite if they get a hold of you. As you can see, this one's very cleverly hidden. There he goes. Usually if you get the attack correct, you can land it right on them, killing them before they come out even. And then, alright, we're gonna see that item. We're gonna go get it right now. This is just a good marker, this soul pack right here. This is a good place to know where to jump off. so that you survive. Heads up for that guy. There we go. This tree, no real threat, it's just you can actually run past it. And up here, there will be one of these stone knights. Oh, excuse me. Careful, they cast a spell that limits your ability to move. Okay, I missed that. I'm definitely just gonna run now. You don't have to kill him. We got the wolf ring, which is quite useful. It'll increase our poise greatly. Poise will help us from getting it'll help us from getting stunned when someone hits us. I apologize for that stutter. Right through there is a secret passage to this bonfire here. And we'll repair equipment. It's not too bad yet, but better than having it break on us. So we'll continue along here. That is where the Crest of Victorious would go, which I will show you another way of getting in there. And tip, just don't grab the item right away. As you can see, there's a lot of these guys buried down there. Just use your Zhiehander or your weapon to kill them before they come out. Might be one more, but we could take him if there was. Nope. Okay, I'm going to grab the knight set in here. It's quite surrounded quite a bit, so you're going to want to be quick about the grab. So, get your stamina up, run in, grab it. It's the elite knight set. It's got some pretty good stats. And then we're going to run in here. There is an NPC behind that bush that we could summon to help us, but I don't feel that we need it. I think they kind of just, most times the NPC summons just cause more issues than they do good. And this will be the Moonlight Butterfly boss. And as you can see, she's just going to fly around starting off, doing a variety of attacks. We just got to wait till she lands. Or these little spikes that she shoots out, I would just recommend blocking them, whereas the orbs that she shoots, or the homing orbs that she shoots, just dodge out of the way. And then she also does a beam of light that she shoots across the ground. Just try dodging it, otherwise just heal through it, I guess. Looks like she might be coming in for a landing soon. Yep, here we go. And this is where you're going to want to do as much damage as possible before she leaves. Alright, you're gonna want to run because that explosion would hurt you quite a bit. And then that's it. You just rinse and repeat the fight now. Can use this fog, that little bit of rubble, to hide from her, but she'll usually just flip to the other side then. damage is a little bit lacking at the moment. I'm going to go for the kill. Okay, good. We get quite the nice pile of souls from her, so now you're just going to want to come up here and we'll be grabbing, I believe it's an ember, which is, there's a variety of them throughout the game that gives you the ability to do different enchants, and also a useful key for us. But yeah, we're gonna give that to the blacksmith, and he'll be able to enchant our weapons. I believe it's with divine, which isn't very good for us. It's more for faith, I believe. Now we're just gonna run back. Just want to stay clear of this guy again. And we'll just give it to him. And then if you go to modify, which we can't quite yet because we only have the Zhiehander to level 2. We can go here and we'll buy a couple of shards to help upgrade our weapon. We'll hold off on getting any more. I want to level up some into my endurance so we have a little more stamina. Now we're gonna head back upstairs where that channeler was and grab some of the items before we take on the next boss. I'm just gonna run past these guys. See, with the wolf ring, we were able to tank that guy's hit without getting broke. Now, this next part can be quite dangerous due to the summoner. He's going to enrage the minions. Oh, we just got invaded by someone. So I might die here. I don't think, I'm not really ready for PvP, but looks like he's, no, where is he at? Oh, there he is. Well, he's got the Zhiehander as well, and he's got one of the masks. I think it's Mask of the Father, so he's quite geared. I don't think we're gonna win this. What is this? Oh. Well, that did not go well. Even though this game's pretty old now, it's still good to see that there's people using the PvP system here. Even if I did get my butt handed to me by it. Alright, now I will be dead, so that can't happen again. I'm gonna clean these mobs up this time just so they won't follow me. Okay, getting back to what I was saying. This next part can be a little dangerous just due to the how hard these little guys hit. Best way of dealing with them is just to pull them back into this corridor and take them out a couple at a time. Zhiehander's strong attack is quite useful since it can take more than one at a time. Just keep killing them and retreating back through this corridor. Oof, careful when he goes enraged like that. He'll do like a 2 or 3 hit flurry, which can be devastating. Alright, now that he's the last of them. He can drop, it's called the Channeler's Trident, what he's using. It's a pretty good faith weapon, and it's got a interesting dance that it can do, but it's pretty rare to find, so. And we're gonna come down here, make sure you take care of the knight. And we'll come through this door right here. I think it was the mystery key that we got in the beginning of the playthrough that'll unlock this guy's cell cage, so yep, mysterious key, so we'll talk to him. This is one of the NPCs. We're gonna kill him in a little bit here just because he has a very useful item. So he won't give you the reward that he's talking about now, but he will once we talk to him again. And down here is a humanity, so that's nice. And I am not going to go for the boss in this zone right now. He's right up ahead, but I'm going to go get the ring from that guy first and prepare for this upcoming battle, because it can be a difficult one. And instead of running all the way back to Firelight Shrine where we started, we're just going to use the shortcut we opened up here, so it saves us a lot of time and enemies, so. Now he is back here. You can keep him alive if you are interested in doing his storyline, but I'm personally not. Now what you're going to want to do is, we're not going to want to attack him, but we are going to want to kill him. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get rid of our weapon, and what you're going to want to work on doing is, you got to kick him, which can be a semi-difficult task, at least for me. And what you're going to want to do is keep kicking him. Oh boy, I might have.
Well, what have we here?
Since you don't do a lot of damage, he won't attack you right away. This is not going as it usually does. Usually he'll jump up here and you'll knock him off, so I may need to reset the game. I guess I'm just gonna keep kicking him There we go. One more kick. Yep. There we go. Now we're just gonna quit out. And then we'll come back in. Usually that's not that difficult. For some reason he didn't want to go up on the ledge. And then here will be his 5 humanity plus his ring. This ring is extremely useful. Increases health, stamina, and your load. But as you can see, it breaks when you remove it, so be careful when you decide to finally take it off. Make sure you're ready to. And now we are going to, we should be able to upgrade it one more time, or 2 more times. I'm going to go into endurance one more time. Well, this is where I'm going to end this episode. Tune in next time to see how the fight goes with the gargoyles. If you enjoyed what you watched, please leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe. Have a good day.